What's up, guys? We are going to be talking about one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Colorado Springs, and that is the Old North End, and we're getting to it right now. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Clay.
We're the Martin brothers. We're doing these videos every single week about what it's like to live, work, and play in and around Colorado Springs. So be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell so that you know whenever we drop a new video. And as always, if there's a video that you want us to do in the future, hit us up in the comments below and we'll definitely check that out. And maybe, you know, one of our next videos will be what you're asking for. All right, so we're talking about the Old North End, one of the coolest neighborhoods in all of Colorado Springs. And that's partly due to the fact of it being so old, right? So in downtown Colorado Springs, the north section, you have Colorado College, one of the first universities or colleges in all of Colorado. So it's been around for a very long time. Beautiful, gorgeous campus. Well, just north of that, so north of Uinta, right? North of Uinta, you have the Old North End. The Old North End became what it is today due to the gold boom happening just southwest of us in Cripple Creek, right? So gold and minerals were like really big at the time. It was going crazy. Cripple Creek was the place, right, for the gold and mineral boom at the time. So you had people coming from all over to go out that way to, you know, earn their riches, make their riches. Well, the nearest city, the nearest large city was Colorado Springs. So a lot of the people that were kind of like working in that industry, financing it, providing like major supplies and support and everything, they were moving to Colorado Springs. And there was all of this land available to build north of Colorado College, right? North of Uinta. So they started building these homes there that you see today. And there was so much money in that industry at the time that the middle class people that were involved in that industry were able to build these really beautiful, ornate Victorian homes. Most of the homes that are over there are really good size. They're like high, like 2,500 square feet, you know, up to like 4,000 square feet. There are some, what I would refer to as like mini mansions that are over there as well. That are like on a half acre. But the majority of the properties like on Tejon and Cascade and Wood, like those are, you know, anywhere from like 2,500 square feet to 4,000, 4,500 square feet. So they're really good size. But one of the really unique things about the houses is a lot of them have very cool, like architecturally designed, like verandas and just really unique stuff that definitely cost a lot more money at that time to have. And that was all due to the gold and mineral industry at the time and Colorado Springs' proximity to where that was taking place.
Yeah, so not only are the houses big and I don't want to say fancy in a fancy way, but they have really amazing features. The location, it's prime location. It's downtown, really walkable to downtown, easy access to I-25, easy access to anything east of downtown. The yard sizes for these homes are decently sized, well sized. A lot of privacy fences, a lot of privacy walls, like stucco walls. It's just probably the most ideal place to live, work, and play, especially for those professions right across the street at Penrose Hospital. Chances are you're going to have a lot of doctors, nurses, and admin that live in that Old North End neighborhood. And then to the northwest of Old North End, you have what's known as Monument Valley Park. Monument Valley Park is probably one of the biggest natural parks in this city. You've got everything there. You've got open space. You've got multiple playgrounds. You've got pickleball court, tennis courts, basketball courts. There's a pool. There's a mile-long track that goes around a section of Monument Valley Park. It just, it really is an amazing park, and it borders right up to Old North End.
And realistically, the park itself is probably like 3/4 of a mile long, and it covers all of North End, the whole west side of North End.
Yeah.
So you have that between the North End and the interstate I-25. Lots of trails to get on. You've got it all. You can walk down. You can go have dinner. You can go have drinks on a patio. You can go hit it up at the club if you want to, right? You can go watch D1 soccer. You can walk to and watch D1 female soccer at Colorado College, which is absolutely incredible. Their soccer field is gorgeous, and it recently went through a huge remodel. You've got the whole front range there as the backdrop for it. It's amazing. Like, I'm working with clients right now that are absolutely obsessed with this one section of Tejon. So Tejon, the section that is north of Uinta and just south of the hospital. So like, they really want to be between the 1300 and the 1700 block. It's very difficult to find properties over there because they do not come available all that often. But they're obsessed with it. They saw it, they loved it. They said, we can't live anywhere else in Colorado Springs, and we're gonna rent an apartment until we can find something. Okay, so that's how amazing that area is, and you're gonna pay for it. I mean, it's incredibly, to Clay, it's incredibly expensive, and you're looking at anywhere from probably like 400,000 to, I think the highest sale recently was like 2.3 million. So like I said, they've got mini mansions that are, well over $1 million. And then, they've got, smaller Victorians or smaller like cottage style homes that are around $500,000. But be prepared on average, I'd say, to pay like somewhere around, $750 to $950.
It's definitely it's a highly desired area, but it's definitely a more upscale part of the downtown. It is the most expensive downtown neighborhood that we have.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I hope to live there one day, just because the history is so amazing, and then just kind of where it's located, I think is super cool. And you can find, I don't love older houses. I love like older houses that are completely remodeled. So something like that would be really cool. But another nice feature about it is that HOA. So they have an HOA there. It's completely voluntary. But I mean, there's a lot of participation within that voluntary HOA. They have like neighborhood garage sales. They have neighborhood events. They have neighborhood like tree walks where you can go and like learn the history of the different trees and everything. Obviously the history of some of the more important properties in the area. They also have a security patrol. So they have a third-party company that patrols through those neighborhoods, and it's all taken care of and provided by the HOA. They just do a really good job of being very hands-on. And you still have some room, like that. I mean, there's some properties over there that aren't like, they're not completely renovated, or the yards aren't spectacular. Obviously, it's a historical district, but there's plenty of properties over there that have accessory dwelling units, in the yard. All of those properties over there, for the most part, have alleyways, on the back side. So something like that would be an option, where you could have like a mother-in-law suite, or like an Airbnb, or a long-term rental above a garage or something like that.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching our video on the Old North End. If you guys have any specific questions, feel free to give Jacob or myself a call. Call us, text us, email us, come knock on our door. We want to be your go-to source however we possibly can. If we can do a specific video for you guys, please let us know. We're more than happy to do that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure on your way out to like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps us out with our with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks so much. You guys have a great day. Bye.
Bye.